next will be Johannes. That's Johannes. Hello. I can hear you. That could mean that nobody can hear you.
Yeah, I was muted. Thanks for unmuting me. Okay. Yeah, this is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to bring down the quality of the talks after all those high quality talks yesterday and today in the slides. So
no,
I don't have anything like that.
Everyone is interested in all things you are doing at Funke Media, where you are trying to bring Silver Stripe to new problems.
Yeah.
So have fun.
Yeah, thank you. So we had an interesting problem coming up, and that is we needed images generated for classical TV guides, EPGs that show what's on TV. And we needed these images generated for sports matches. So we knew that there's different teams playing, and we needed to generate images with their logos in them and maybe set a background or whatever to inject them into our classic EPG systems. And we had quite a few requirements for that. And we were trying to figure out how to do this. We already had a Silver Stripe installation running with metadata about all those matches. So we figured we were going to do this in Silver Stripe. And the first idea we had was to use image magic and just generate images where we place the two logos of the teams, put a background behind it, and just generate a JPEG or PNG or whatever. And then we started realizing that there's some problems with that. Different sports might require different templates. For example, if you have a US game, in the US, the home team is on the right side and the away team is on the left side of a picture. And if you have like a German soccer game, it's the other way around. So you would need to start putting rules into the image generation. And then different systems needed different sizes of images. So we needed to figure out how to make this, how to build a templating engine that will generate responsive images, basically. We would tell it, like, this system needs the image in this aspect ratio, and this system needs it in a different aspect ratio. So we started thinking about how we could formulate all that as a scripting or something, and then use image magic. And then it finally hit us. We already have a system to do all that. It's called HTML and CSS, and maybe Silver Stripe with its templating engine. But we could only deliver images to those legacy systems. So what we ended up doing is we built a Lambda function that has a Chrome instance running in it, and it takes screenshots of the images that we do. And that's what I just wanted to show you, because I think it's a really neat idea. So for example, we have all this metadata, we know all the teams, we know that we have their logos. And if we then want to generate an image for one of those matches, what we do is let me grab a link here. We contact our server and we tell it we need an image for Fußball-Bundesliga, FCB against BVB. It's really small, but what I'm trying to show you is it returns us an URL to an S3 bucket with the matching image. So if we open this up, this is the image it has on file. If it does not have the correct image, what it does in the background is it serves onto our website where we actually render this in real time. And this is just an HTML page with Silver Stripe behind it. So if we look here, this is just basically HTML, and it takes a screenshot of it. So that's all we do is we take a screenshot, we store it in an S3 bucket, and then all the APIs that talk to the system get the file returned from the S3 bucket. And I just thought that's a really neat idea on how to deal with legacy systems that can only deal with images without coming up with a new templating language or something to generate those images. So, yep, that's about it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this small tool. I also tend to use Silverstripe for these small tasks where you need a single instance, an API with a small user interface or something. That's really good for rapid application development.
Yes, yes. And the thing we just never had, we never thought about is that we can also use it to generate content, like generate image files and so on, and to serve those to other systems. Yeah.
Very good. Thank you very much, Johannes.